Well, I got my ball cap. A little bit different for me. Uh, I got my stuff together. I finally got the COD book and COD book Pro, and I'm gonna put it to good use. And this is one of the things. So one of the first things I'm gonna do with it, and it new to me. So just like it new to him, it really new to me because I don't have OBS on here. Like I tried to download it and it downloaded it. We talked about it, but it didn't like capture screen, so I had to learn some like it's. But the Mac is a blessing, like Jesus. But let's see. Let's see. Well, I fully intended on talking to her until her mother came home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a religious man, and uh, what does Chris say? No. Wait. He says this to Chris. He says, what the fuck he says? He says, Chris, whether you believe the chat or not, as a man of God, I knew what I was not intention on doing. Like, okay.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Enemy decoy outside.
Joking her.
During every internet sex predator
Ooh, it new to me. It really is new to me. That boy going to the Everglades and all. Boy, that shit look like a goddamn airboat.
investigation, a variety of men show up.
That boy got it new to me money. Like that oil drilling company is really just pumping money in this man's pockets. This man got like 12 guns. He's a gun enthusiast, as they say. This is very, very immaculate. The M1 chip, I can only say. I know this editing process is going to be a little bit long, but it's, new to me. So, cup in hand.
Different here in Murphy, Texas. The potential child predators range in age from 23 years old to 63.
How was your drive?
It was alright. And how's your? I guess you left your. Okay. All right. You're not gonna put on another 37? 37? 37 inches or fucking pounds? Like this decoy is like. I'll be like the predators should be like, where's your daughter? Like, who is this? Who's this?
From unemployed.
Hey, how are
Hey.
you?
Alan, sir.
From unemployed.
Not yet.
Hey, how
Hey.
are you?
Alan. All right. I gotta learn like how to get to the.
Hi.
From unemployed.
It's just Alan.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, like Alan is playing no games out here. He was trying to say hello as quickly as possible. Entered the door, not even having met. It's a little bit creepy to me, even to me. And what are you coming in this house with an 8-foot door for? An 8-foot door. Yes, sir.
To successful
Oh, and he locks the door. Whoa.
Take Randall.
Oh, he walking cocky. Like he has done this multiple times, I do believe. And that is not good. He's done this. He walks up comfortably. It new to me. That's his name. It new to me.
Wolford, an oil drilling consultant.
An oil drilling consultant.
To successful businessmen. Take Randall Wolford, an oil drilling consultant.
Randall Wolford, an oil drilling consultant.
To successful businessmen. Randall Wolford, an oil drilling consultant.
An oil.
Hey.
Okay. Hey,
How are
girl.
you? Did you get lost?
Online, he calls himself It New to Me. While chatting with a perverted justice decoy, he says he wants to go to lunch and a movie with Sequoia, a girl.
Wait, he wants to go on like a little mini date? Honestly, that's not even like, I mean, nowadays, honestly, like, that's just like, you know, I mean, if you're doing that, I mean, especially, I mean, if you're doing that to like a girl that's of age, that's just like, you know, I ain't trying to spend too much money. I'm just trying to, you know, fill you out, you know, see how, you know, trying to see where, you know, she was, you know, I mean, she was 23. I mean, and you're, 20, 47. Oh man, nah, but yeah, man, no, it's this man is jeez, he's a groomer,
Who tells him she's
and it is not new to him. Look how he's texting. Oh no, man, look how he's chatting to this girl. Yeah, we talked, we chatted, we chat, but we talked about it, but you know, we planned on playing some video games.
teen. He's 52. The next day, his intentions go
52, sheesh. It knew to me 52. Oh man, but it knew 52 me. I mean, it knew 52 me. I mean, but it knew to me is just classic. Like, it knew to me, like, ah man, like I almost want to change like my online name, like on nothing special, like on Nintendo, like, but I mean, I got like a pretty decent name. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna cap you, but you know, it knew to me is something else. Like, you know, it knew to me, like, that is just so original.
creepy to pornographic.
I mean, besides like the chat. I mean, Chris, set the chat aside. I fully intentions on meeting her mother and telling her about the chat once she got here, and you were gonna tell her about the masturbation. I don't see what that has to do with it.
Over and make out with you, show you how it feels, let you enjoy me as much as I would you. I love to give oral and feel the sensation for your orgasms.
Then, less than 2 hours after that chat, he shows up at the house. He thinks the girl's mother is...
Yo, all right. So if there's no water, right? Can I use the bathroom? All right, yeah. No, you can't, because you know, I drank all the water and the water's not working. The plumbing's not working. Wouldn't you think like the decoy kind of stinky?
Until midnight.
Working until midnight.
So where's your mom work?
Oh, actually, she works with computers in Austin, so she goes to the business a lot.
Nice.
Computers in Boston. What? Is she going away a lot? Well, she's not going away a lot anymore, because you know what, ma'am, sir, they have Zoom meetings, you know. But I do understand the you know, she travels a lot. You know, she's with computers, and you know, a 13-year-old. You know, I mean, you know, there are a lot of smart ass 13-year-olds, and as much as there as are, if this sentence makes sense, you know, precocious teens. You know, I mean, there's, you know, I mean, because I don't know, like, I mean, it knew to me because I was, you know, I mean, I was, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was in advanced classes, and so I was kind of used to being around like Abalash and Wang Li, and you know, just chilling, like taking like college classes and shit, like, but yeah, like but yeah, yeah, like it knew to me, had no bones about what he wanted to do to that 13-year-old child, but talk to her.
Yeah, thanks.
The 52-year-old makes a comment about
52? Like, alright. Alright, guy. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, you're stuffed. You are stuffed, dude. Like, this is what you call a shirt that is tucked in, because look at this. This man is wearing leggings. Like, what is this? He has a ball cup. I don't want to say ball cap. He has a ball cup, or he has a cup. Like, or he just sees the girl and he's like, you know what? She got on jeans. I got on a jean. Or I'm wearing jeans. She got on jeans. This is gonna work out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna ball cap you.
pool table. The decoy asks
That's the only way I'm ever good on that is on a pool table.
no question.
Should I put you at the pool table?
Never, ever.
Yeah, once.
Really?
Lying ass.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Lying ass. It was probably like a foosball table or something, but it wasn't no billiard table, as Chris would say.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's about one thing I'm any good at on the pool table.
But we won't have a chance to see
Wow. Randall Wolford, you are the type of gentleman that does not waste a load. When it comes down to the beverage, he makes sure that he gets everything about that can. Let's see that again. I'm sorry.
Thing I'm any good at on the pool table.
But we won't have a chance.
Whoa! I really don't drink soda, so that may be new to me. But this dude is like shaking the can, trying to get the rest of it out, like it's like oatmeal or something. Like it. I mean, it's liquid. It's not condensed or it's just liquid. This man's shaking it like it got like like a treat at the end or something, like some candy about to pop out and shit. Like,
That's about one thing I'm any good at on the pool table.
But we won't have a chance to see his billiard skills tonight.
but we won't have a chance to see his billiard skills tonight.
So why don't you make yourself at home?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
How you doing? Good. How are you? Lee. And what are you doing here, Lee? This is not 37, because I wrote down 17. And who were you here to see? Chloe? No, I mean, you're at the right house. Yeah, you're at the right house.
You?
Doing fine.
You're fine. Sit your ass down. Now.
Apparently, the wheels start turning in his head.
And how old are you?
I'm 40.
Nah. But really, he says he's 52.
49.
Remember,
49.
he's really 52. Online, he will get another age,
Smoke,
46.
smoke.
As he helps himself to candy, he comes up with this.
And I was fully intending.
Yes. I was fully intending on sitting right here until her mother got home, sir. You just have to say it out loud to see how it feels one time. Like, I took that line from Kanye. I didn't take the line. It's not like I'm getting paid for the line. I'm just saying, like, it really resonated. Like, just say it out loud to see how it feels. I mean, not something horrible that's gonna get you, like, but I mean, I was, fully intending on sitting right here until her mother got home. And what about the masturbation? I don't see what that has to do with it. And are you a God-fearing man? Yes, I'm a faithful man. Yes, sir.
Right here until her mother got home.
You were
Yes, sir. And I was
46. Then as he helps himself to candy, he comes up with this.
And I was fully intending on sitting right here until her mother got home.
You were.
Yes, sir. I was.
You were.
I was going to explain to her mother how I come to be here
And how are you going to explain that to the mother?
by telling her about it.
I was cruising a chat room. I started talking to your daughter. I asked her if she ever masturbated. I asked her if I could have sex with her.
About it.
Sound like Pepe. Sir, can you read something?
I asked her if she ever masturbated.
But I still don't understand what that has to do with it, Chris. Like, I mean, I'm trying to tell this young lady's mother about her precocious ways. This was all a ruse to get this girl to invite me over, Chris. What are you going to say now? Because it does not look good for you. Because I have the chat too.
If I can have sex with her.
About it.
During the interview, he starts to waffle.
He starts to waffle.
The top,
House?
it new to me, comes clean.
It new to me. I got a 13-month-year-old daughter.
26-year-old daughter.
26-year-old daughter. Now, back when she was 13,
And a 97-year-old came a calling. What is Kane and double dose of Cialis? Would you find it rather okay?
if a 49-year-old came calling, would you be okay with that?
No, sir. I wouldn't.
No,
So
sir,
why
I
is it
wouldn't.
okay for you to come here?
Well, it is.
He realizes what he said in his chat speaks for itself.
I would love to taste you, Sequoia. Show you how good it feels to have a man down on you.
Yes, sir. I did say that.
Yes, sir, I did say that. And he spelled her name too. Sequoia. That's a card. That's a tree. No, for real. Like both of those. Like, but really, it's a tree. That was, and the car was named after. Like, I don't know why. Like, I mean, I don't know why they called the Sequoia. Called the decoy Sequoia. I'm looking for a black girl. Where's the light skinned decoy Sequoia? Like, I do not see myself seeing a she looked what, Irish, maybe 37.
No denying it.
I would enjoy that very much.
While he can't deny what he said online,
Deny. You know, they got a big ass pantry. You know, open that bit, it'd be like straight. What them shit's called? Fucking Cheez-Its and shit, like spicy Cheez-Its. Like, them shits be so.
he sticks with the claim he would have waited for the girl's mother to return.
Now, the other problem with your Good Samaritan...
Oh, Chris is hitting the gym a little bit. All right, Chris, I see you. You a little squared away. All right. Oh, okay. Good. You know. All right. I mean, I could have used some crunches too, my guy. You know, but you know, you seem to have it. You seem to have it together. And I'm trying to figure out where a international broadcaster, internationally known, goes from grooming, cajoling a fairly new coworker, and then having a sexual liaison and covering it up. Now, Chris, I can't pass judgment on broadcasters. I cannot pass judgment on people who have been on TV. But what am I to think next? You already been to prison. Not once. And in all my years, I have very seldom have been lost for words. But Chris, what am I to think next?
That was not the discussion you had when you first came in here.
Oh, he gargling with the water, water. Hey, you want the water? No, with the soda. Like, come on, man. Oh man, like, brush your teeth, bro.
She asked me if I had ever done
Don't
it on
boo
pool
table.
table.
I said,
yes.
a long time ago.
What was the next move?
Talk to her.
Since I wasn't buying that explanation, he tried.
Why? That seems like an option, Chris, if you weren't buying it.
another route, one we've heard repeatedly. He brings up God.
He brings up God. Yes, sir. I'm a faithful man. Yes, sir.
Not Ed.
Whether it makes sense or not, Chris. I love how he puts Chris in his place. Like,
Chris,
Chris.
whether it adds up or not, God is my Savior. That is the truth.
You a religious man?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm a faithful man. Chris. No, it doesn't matter if you're. It doesn't matter how chiseled your chin is. It doesn't matter how nice the turtleneck is. It does not matter how nice in shape you are. It does not matter, Chris, about your, decorated, credentialed resume. But what does matter is what I'm telling you is I fully intention on doing what I said I was going to do and wait for her mother to get home.
Whether it adds up or not.
Whether it adds up or not, Chris.
God is my Savior. That is the truth.
Strike.
You a religious man?
Yes, sir. I'm a faithful man. Yes, sir.
Religious, faithful. It's pretty tight knit words. Pretty close. I can't really say anything about that. But he's not though. He probably is. But in his head, now this man's probably like way back here. Way back here. Like,
Does your faith involve visiting 13-year-old girls?
Does your faith involve visiting 15-year-old girls that are home alone?
Or home alone?
No, sir. It does not. And I really screwed up big time.
Well, there's a couple things.
I got you to admit everything you said, and I'm glad you really didn't have a weapon on you, because I don't. I was trying to keep it together, but thank you for the interview, and you're free to go.
I know. And I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet kids online for sex.
Man, that candy look good though. Like it look like you got like different variety. Coffee pot, like
adults who try to meet kids online.
That is Halloween candy though. Like that variety pack, they went all out. Like got lollipops in that bit.
For sex.
I hitting Cam in that bit.
Now, if there's anything else you'd like to say.
God damn. Now it's a goddamn what's going on? What's going on? Got this guy like the top, got it from the side, got it from his ball cap, got it from his kneecap.
Andy, we'd like to hear it. If not,
He's apparently never seen To Catch a Predator.
Drink in hand.
Doesn't realize while he's walking
Web exclusive videos, Dateline.com, MSNBC.com.
away from us, drink in hand, he's walking towards the Murphy Police Department.
Put it down. Put it down. The drink, not your fucking pants. He was like, what the fuck is going on?
He's whisked away in an
Whisked. Just because that transition just, did a flip doesn't mean he was whisked away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this man just whisked away. Like, Chris is so dramatic.
He's whisked away in an unmarked car and driven to the police station where he's searched.
Oh, it new to me. Don't care about his
Find a
skin.
condom in his pocket. His trunk
Ooh, Sequoia would have had a rough night, boy.
also thoroughly searched.
He owns 14 guns as well.
He owns 14 guns too. What if he owned like 14 like ducks, or organic turtles or some, I don't know, like what if it was some weird, like he has $14 in here, $14 for 11 prior arrests, 11 prior arrests, 11 prior arrests, 11 prior arrests, anything from petty theft to burglary.
Turns out it new to me is a gun enthusiast.
That's a list of all the guns and serial.
Oh, you know what? I gotta show one bullet to let you know it's real. Like, because if I don't, it's not. I'm just being honest.
There weren't any guns in the truck.
Officers also find naked pictures of the 52-year-old on his digital camera.
But that's his camera though. Like, I don't get that. I mean, okay, I get the, all right, maybe he was there to do child pornography, but I don't know if he sent that photo to Sequoia, or, you know, I didn't read the chat log or nothing like that. I'm just being straight up, which I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna ball cap you, but it's new to me.
Then he's brought into the booking station.
Do you have any allergies?
And where do you work?
No, ma'am.
You turn and face that way?
And where do you work?
He leaves the booking station and is brought in.
Where do you work?
In for questioning.
Man. I mean, if he lost some of this, like, I get the look. I mean, or he could just buy some bigger straps. But I like the straps. I mean, they're giving this man some freedom, you know? Like, everyone else was chained up.
He's read his rights. He starts to talk, telling a familiar story that police don't buy.
And just as I told Chris, with
Dateline is I fully intended on saying where until her mother came home. If it makes sense or not, Chris.
line, my intention was to sit right there and wait.
Eventually, he
I truly don't know why I was so stupid. All the way down here, I was telling myself, yeah, this is...
You, a 95-year-old man, trying to meet a 14-year-old girl.
This isn't... And
Oh, it's definitely not right. Somebody your age going over to a 30-year-old girl's house. At
Pretty low.
it's pretty low.
When you were chatting with her and talking about sexual things, like at one time you talked about wanting to hold her close and you'd like to feel her have an orgasm.
Yes, right.
Yes,
At the time
sir.
you were doing that chat, didn't you intend to have sex with the girl?
I guess you could say.
Okay.
I'm guilty.
As
As
charged.
charged, I have to accept my
My
punishment.
punishment.
He goes before a judge.
Oh, you got Stanley Kendall dead. And you got what dog is that? She just looked like some puppy, but you know, she got a nice little jawline. You know, it's not good. You know, you come here to do this to a child, a female child. On top of that, like, and then you have a female judge. Man, she wanted to slap your ass with like 100 years, but she should, and I wouldn't be mad at her.
So you're charged with online solicitation of a minor. I've set your bail at $50,000.
Randall Howard Wolford was arrested.